me say a pleasant good afternoon to all the viewers. We're viewing with Sherlock Robinson YouTube channel live. I want to welcome you to the St. Elizabeth Bread Basket of Jamaica on the grounds of the STETH Sporting Complex. We'll have this double header between last year beaten finalists, DaCosta Cup beaten finalists Mannings out of Westmoreland, and they'll go up against the like of last year Champions Cup winner Clarendon College. Both teams coming here today having contrasting results, as Mannings were humbled by Jamaica College here in the Champions Cup on this very same ground. And over in Sabina Park, Clarendon College defeated Craig Butler and the Mona team by 3-1. So today it will be a very interesting lineup here. And Clarendon College who is coached by teacher Lenny Hyde. And over on the other side, the Mannings School is coached by Coach Chambers. So we're just moments away from the start of this encounter. We anticipate a very competitive game here today. Weather condition is very hot. You look over the hills, it's very humid. And you look at the major sponsors there: KFC, Digicel, Water Powerade, Kendall. So as the teams, Pringles, so the teams make their way on center pitch now. You see the referee Chambers, referee Hamilton will be the one in charge of this one. So we anticipate athleticism, excitement, very competitive game here today. So stay tuned for the start of this encounter. This is the semi-final between these two teams here today. So one of these teams will have to go home. So let's wait and see. Clarendon College is huge favorite for this year's DaCosta Cup title. But on the other hand, Mannings High School will have a lot to say about that, as last year they were beaten semi-finalists, were beaten by Garvey Maceo back then, and they are here this year in the semi-final round, trying to make it to the final. So there you see the Clarendon College team. It's clad in their gold with blue strips. Goalkeeper is in white and blue strips, blue socks. And the Mannings team is in their traditional color blue socks. Goalkeeper is clad in full pink with white strips. Here we see the referees and the assistant referee there. Looking at the surface here, very good on the surface. So this Clarendon College would want to have this condition here. And then Mannings on the other hand surely will come with the A game, as they're coming off a loss in the Champions Cup. Here's the number 9 for Clarendon College. Number 9 places one inside to number 13 there, who dribbles inside the box, who looking for option. Places to number 9. Number 9 now places one side, and it was a brilliant save. But here is number 7. And that one is missed there. So that one was easier to score than to miss. And the number 7 player, Douglas, here missed an opportunity for Clarendon College in the closing moment here at the St. Elizabeth Technical High School semi-final action between Mannings High School out of Westmoreland and Clarendon College out of Clarendon. So this ball is played upfield now. So here's Clarendon College now. Here's number 10 for Clarendon College. Gallimore. gives inside, plays that one inside, and that one will play. The keeper will take that one easily. So after 90 minutes here at the St. Elizabeth Technical High School, Clarendon College 1, Mannings High School 1, and this will go into Sunday penalty for a spot into the DaCosta Cup final, and this will be nerve-wracking for both teams. But stay tuned for the penalty kicks here. Sherlock Robbins YouTube channel here at the St. Elizabeth Technical High School. Stand by for penalty shootout, the lottery they call it. So until then, stay tuned. I welcome you back to the St. Elizabeth Technical High School Sporting Complex here. Nervous moments for the teams as we will go into the lottery segment. That's a dreaded penalty shootout. So each player will have an opportunity from 12 yards. So Clarendon College, who is favored for this year's DaCosta competition, but they have found themselves in a situation where they have to, if they want to advance to the final, they will have to do it from the penalty spot. Mannings, on the other hand, who is last year beaten finalists, would have done justice if they should find themselves back into the final. They were beaten by Garvey last year. Clarendon College, who was the Champions League winner. So here is Clarendon College now. So the dreaded lottery is on display here. So Malachi Douglas for Clarendon College will take this first penalty kick from 12 yards. And there we see number 40, the Harmer player, goalkeeper, we call upon to save this one. So the linesman, assistant referee, they are in position now. So spectators on the edge of their seat. Team waiting patiently, anxiously. So here's number 7 now for Clarendon College. That's Douglas, he runs up and he bang this one. And that one hit the post. So Clarendon College has missed their first penalty. And lots of nervousness now been around this ground. And here we see the Clarendon College team nervously hoping for a miracle here. So as Douglas has missed the first penalty, plays the ball on the post. So here's number 7 now from Mannings High School. That's Abina Wallace. And there we see Romario Daniels dancing on his line. Here's Wallace. Bang that one! And hits it into the back of the net. Looking at the replay, the keeper went in the right direction, but it was out of his reach, full stretch. And Wallace from Mannings High School has put his name on the score sheet. So after 2 penalties, Mannings is up by 1. So Clarendon will have to come from behind again if they should justify themselves as the favorite here for this year's Mannings Cup competition. So here is number 40, player for Mannings High School. There we see player of Clarendon College. He runs up and bang that one. So number 4, that's Jones, who's been having a good game so far, has pushed his name on the score sheet. So after 2 rounds of penalty, Clarendon won, and with the second penalty kick to be taken by Mannings. They are now locked at 1-1. So there we see the number 11 player from Mannings High School. That's Rashawn Bryans. Will be going up against Daniel out of Clarendon College, who've been having a good season so far. So here's Daniel as he goes back to his line. Referee Hamilton making sure. Nervous moment here at the Central Technical High School. So the ref blows his whistle now. Daniel dancing on his line. And here is bangs it and into the back of the net. And he dances. Celebratory mode here from Mannings High School. So after 2 rounds of penalty here, Mannings High School lead this by 2 goals to 1. So nervous here, nervous all around the ground for Clarendon College. We look down in the grandstand. We hear the Bubuzelas in the background. So here is the number 13 player for Clarendon College. That's Dixon now. We go up against player. And Dixon goes up and he plays that one into the back of the net. So if you look at the replay, the little keeper, short in stature, gets a touch to the ball, but it rolled under him and rolled into the back of the net. So number 10 for Mannings now, taking the 3rd penalty. As he looks a bit nervous, but as he walks up to the 12-yard area, try to keep his team in the hunt. Clarendon College will be hoping for a miracle here. So number 10, that's Shamar Hamilton, will kick this one left footed. So here's Daniels now. Player seems to be a bit nervous there. He takes a walk. Here is player now, runs up and kick this one and into the back of the net. So celebration here from Mannings High School, School of Arvin Higgins. It's a nervous moment here for Clarendon College. As you see, the number 8 player for Clarendon College now, that's Christopher Hall. See him walking with much confidence there. So Hall versus Blair in goal for Mannings High School now. So here's Hall now as he walks back, gradually hand the timber. Here's Hall, a nervous moment here. So here's Hall, runs up and bang this one into the roof of the net. So Clarendon is still in the hunt. So after 3 rounds of penalty here, Mannings High School 3, Clarendon College 2. Will this be a miracle? So here's a skillful player out of Mannings High School. That's Devante Bradney. Skillful, they call him Mousy, as he walks up. So much anticipation here. This is the semi-final of this DaCosta Cup competition. Penalty shootout will decide who will go into the final, the first finalist. So here is Radney now versus Douglas. Bangs it! And there goes big Clarendon College. Send the crowd here in a frenzy. So 3-3 now, and there we see the Clarendon College substitute here celebrating as it looks on. Grandstand is silent. So Hodges, son of former Reggae Boys, Devon Hodges, goes up as he backs off now. So Hodges versus Wallace. So it's Hedges now. He runs up and he bangs that one into the roof of the net. And he celebrates. The celebration here for Clarendon College. And Hedges went up. So here's the keeper now from Clarendon College. Save the last penalty here. Here's the captain from Mannings High School. So Daniels really comes up big. And the captain will play a captain's role here. So here is the captain now. As he runs up and he bangs that one and hits it into the back of the net. So looking at the replay, here we see the keeper almost get to that one, but it was hit with so much power and accuracy, and it goes into the back of the net. So nervous moments here for Clarendon College, as you will see the number 10 player. So nervous moments here for Clarendon College. So Will's player, number 10 player, is one count. Here's Gallimore now. Runs up and plays it one. A shot into the back of the net. And he's loved that one as he celebrates here. So 4 rounds of penalty. Clarendon College 4. Mannings High School 4. So number 17 player now for Mannings High School. Versus Daniels. Here is number 17 player now. Go up against Daniels. That is having a good scene so far. As he runs up and plays that one. And brilliant save here for Clarendon College. And there you see the celebration. As you see, friends are here for Clarendon College, who justify themselves as the favorite and celebration. And there you see the broken heart of the Mannings High School. As you see the players, they're dejected here. And the players in the grandstand, they are stunned. As they are supporters of the Mannings High School, they are silent. But there you see the Clarendon College supporters celebrating as they send this breath into a frenzy here at the St. Elizabeth Technical High School Sporting Complex. Lots of bubuzelas, lots of celebration. So Clarendon College is jubilant here, and they will have a ride going back home. So they justify the tag of favorite for this year's competition, the DaCosta Cup competition. So Mannings High School, out of Westmoreland, last year beaten finalist, has been eliminated here. And there you see the players celebrating to their fans in the grandstand as the St. Elizabeth Technical Sporting Complex is in a frenzy. Lots of celebration here. So teacher Lenny Hyde will no doubt be proud of his charges here. There you see the players celebrating. There you see Hedges. And the players are dancing. So Clarendon College justify themselves. So after a very long trip, Clarendon College will have a happy ride back home to Clarendon, back to chapel time. So Clarendon College will be the first team, many times the DaCosta Cup winner, will advance now to the DaCosta Cup finals as they will await the challenge from Manchester High School or Central High School. So will it be an all Clarendon affair at this year DaCosta Cup final, or it will be Manchester versus Clarendon? But let's wait and see here. So this is Sherlock Robinson's YouTube channel coming to you from the grounds of the St. Elizabeth Technical High School. And there you see the dejected Mannings High School come here today with great expectation as they have scored first, but Clarendon College rallied back to salvage a goal. And there you see teacher Lenny Hyde going over now to the cameras. Teacher Lenny Hyde, how would you describe this victory for you and the Clarendon College team?
Nail biting, very exciting. Some good football played today, but such is the case. We have to take it in the penalty kicks, you know, and I think the spectators enjoy the game today. We create some chances, but we fail to finish today. But such is the game, you know, that makes this football so exciting and big, you know.
So where do the boys go from here, you and the boys?
Well, you know, we have a big game on Saturday against Kingston College at the stadium, so we just have to rest. They look a bit jaded today, they look tired. So we just have to replenish, freshen them up and ready for Saturday's game.
Okay, Coach, thank you very much and congratulations and safe travel home back.
Thank you.
And the Clarendon team. Everton, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Very unfortunate for this second time on this ground. What are your take on the match so far?
I thought we played well. I thought a little more discipline we would have ended the game in our favour before we got out to the penalty shootout. Unfortunately, it didn't go in our favour, and we tried to make some tactical arrangements to see how we could keep ourselves in the game and ensure that we put our foot in the final. The gods will swing in our favour this year, but we appreciate our run that we have been.
So what were your thoughts going into the penalty shootout? Because I saw when you made a substitute. What are your thoughts?
We had the confidence that we could have won. Even though we know we're going up against an experienced team, we're hoping that the keeper would have got it on two. But after Clarendon missed the first penalty, their nerves carried them through. They had some good penalty down the line.
So where do Mannings go from here, Coach?
Well, we just have to go back and do some soul searching and look back on our program and try to see if we can get a squad with more depth that we can compete and go all the way. But I must give comment and credit to the guys. I think they did well to take it this far.
So any match for the rest of the season?
No, there's no more on.
Okay, Coach, thank you very much and safe travel back home. Very unfortunate for you, but all the best to you and the boys.
Yeah, man, thank you very much.
Sir Wellington, congratulations, sir. There you have seen your team has pulled off another tremendous DaCosta Cup semi-final. How do you feel about it so far, sir?
I'm pleased that we are able to get through another hurdle. We're happy with the performance of the teams and the support from the spectators. I think they made it a really good event.
So where do we go from here? Because I don't think you can tap this because this was a really excellent doubleheader here. Do you think the final will tap this performance?
We always try to be better, so even if we don't achieve what we try for, we always try and see what sort of improvement we can do. I think today we had a really good day. We still have a little issue in terms of the lighting. We'd love to have better quality lights. But if you look at the event itself, we're really pleased with it. So
congratulations to you.
Focus on is if we can get more help to put in additional lighting.
So congratulations to you, Sir Wellington, and all the best to you and the Easter group.
Yeah, man, thanks much.
Thank you.